All right, guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This was an unexpected video.
Yes, it is.
Unexpected video. I'm Kneon. I'm here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
We're going to talk about Masters of the Universe Revelation, one of the 2 He-Man shows coming to Netflix, and one of the ones we've actually been very excited about. I'll be honest, we've been excited about. We've talked about it before. We know the animation studio working on it, that they've done, I believe it's Powerhouse Animation. They worked on Castlevania. Super excited about the show. We had concerns, though.
But we were super excited until we heard some things from some people who would have a very strong way of possibility of knowing.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about that. We do have, people that we talk to in and around Hollywood, different animation studios. We have legit sources. I know my sources. We protect our sources. We have sources installed at different animation studios all over the place, comic book companies, different Hollywood studios. And they come to us in confidence because we can say things that they can't.
And we also will be fair and keep them, safe. That being said,
so the other day I got a tip from someone who is a source that I trust.
And has been accurate in the past. I didn't think I needed to disclaim this. We didn't do a whole separate video about it or anything because we didn't know what was going on. I just put a tweet out. Again, not fishing for any kind of response, just put a tweet out saying that I hope this is not true because we have been excited about this show. We were, actually, yes.
Said my understanding of Kevin Smith's He-Man series from an alleged. They
don't understand what alleged and, rumor and I cannot verify mean, apparently.
Alleged insider. That Teela was going to be a better He-Man than Adam. He was going to step aside and let her and her girlfriend take over the hero duties. If true, this won't play well, and it won't.
Especially canonically, because even the canon they had established, it was,
Adam and Teela were...
Yes.
Yeah, they did a sequel. Filmation did a sequel to He-Man. They actually had an outline for Hero, and it was supposed to be Adam and Teela together, and they were going to have a son. The son was going to be Hero. Things change. I get it. But, the fans, Masters of the Universe fans, are super excited about this show. The last thing they want to see is He-Man sidelined in his own show.
Well, let's be honest. After the disaster that was She-Ra, people are concerned for valid reasons. To which we mentioned it. It was actually part of another video about She-Ra.
Yeah, we just kind of shoehorned it in at the end. It wasn't like a big deal.
So, okay, so we're saying that we're hearing this. We hope it's not true. So the professional thing to do, if someone had a problem with it, would be to write us and tell us, hey, that's actually not what's going on. I'm glad you're caring not to be concerned about it. But that's not what's going on, and here's what's going on. Can you make sure you go out there and let people know, that we're clarifying this, which we would have gladly been like, yeah, great. We'll totally do a video and clarify this.
Yeah, we're
clarifying it now because if it's untrue, as is stated, we want to make sure people know that it's untrue so they're getting the correct information because that's what we do. So, but no, that would be the professional thing to do. So that's not what happened.
Well, yeah, I don't want to go to war. I don't want to go to war.
You know what? No, I'm going to call it like it is. Professionalism is a thing, and it could have been just, is easily a private message saying, hey, look, here's the thing. Could you, make sure you're clarifying this? I don't want, misinformation being spread around. And we would have been like, you know what? Sure, that's not a problem. You're confirming it. Great. We're happy to hear it. We will gladly go and fix it, which is what this video is. We are gladly correcting information that was incorrect because we believe in putting out correct information.
Yeah, and if we can't verify, and we get information all the time. Some of it we can verify, some of it we can't, and we always disclaim it.
We always make sure we say, it says verified, it's a rumor. We're very clear that it was a rumor. Anyway, continue.
No, so Kevin Smith, somehow, I don't know if somebody tagged him, because I did not tag Kevin Smith in. I basically just put the tweet out as kind of oh God, this is what we're hearing. Let's hope to God this is not
hoping we get
the
clarification, or, that people that were going to make decisions that were bad wouldn't make bad decisions, because we knew people would not be happy. And
but Hollywood has been making a lot of piss poor decisions lately. They've been making a lot of really bad decisions lately.
So it's easily understandable why people would assume that that's probably true, especially when you consider where we got the information from. So, Kevin Smith, wants the information corrected, which we are correcting.
We're correcting.
We're doing it in a professional manner. There's such a thing. So we are going to correct the information right now according to him by what he said.
Yeah. So Kevin Smith. Well, first he said this one. He called out our tweet, which is interesting because I did not tag him in it, but that's okay.
That's okay.
As showrunner, I really could have used these story suggestions before we locked the scripts. However, no, He-Man does not. step aside, and Teela has no girlfriend in the show. The storyline is pretty dark and way metal.
Which sounds awesome, so hopefully that's true.
Does sound really cool. And this is why, people were saying, well, I don't want a metal He-Man. And I'm like, I think this is why they're doing 2 shows. Because they've got the kids version of He-Man, which is coming from, Powerhouse? Not Powerhouse. The studio that did Troll Hunters. They're doing like a kid He-Man, and then they're doing this for the adults. So I'm down with the metal He-Man. Before Revelation, we were calling it End of the Universe.
Which also would have been cool.
That sounds pretty cool.
Well, here's the thing that people don't understand. If we're calling out stuff, it's not because we just want to hate on something. It's because we don't want it to suck. Because we actually care about it. If we didn't care about it, we wouldn't even mention it. We only cover what we care about in this channel. If we didn't care, we wouldn't bring it up. The only reason we bring it up is because we care. We don't want it to be balls.
Yeah, and let's be honest. Like I said before, Hollywood has let us down hard.
I mean, I'm still mad about She-Ra.
Yeah, it was She-Ra name only. But then Kevin's like, also, instead of posting your faux insider info here, in quotes, and I'm gonna reiterate, my sources are legit. My source, I can verify my sources. I know who they are. I know where they work.
It's awfully touchy.
He is awfully touchy.
If it wasn't true, we were big. It didn't matter what we thought.
Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, look, he's allowed to look. We respond to things people say to us all the time. He's allowed to respond. I don't, I'm not gonna get into a pissing match with Kevin Smith on Twitter of all places. And it's freaking stupid. But we had some other people saying, well, you were just fishing for attention. It's like, if I was fishing for attention, I would have said, hey, Kevin Smith.
That's right.
Kevin Smith.
We just don't want the show to suck.
Yeah, I mean, it's as simple as that. But look.
You didn't finish the rest of his tweet.
I didn't finish the rest of his tweet.
He said, Mattel made a behind-the-scenes video featuring our actors recording, so a fan took some of Mark and Lena's dialogue and spliced them into old Filmation clips. That's not what we were talking about, though.
No, that
wasn't what we were talking about.
Yeah, we were talking about whether or not they're going to sideline He-Man in his own show.
But this video, I've never even seen this YouTube video.
I've never seen it either.
So that isn't even what we were referring to.
I mean, I'm excited about the cat. Look, we've said before. I mean, this is what gets me about this. Even, and here's how it works. Like, even if you are 95% excited about something, if you've got concerns, all of a sudden you're a hater. Like, I don't know what the deal is. And it's like, you're not even allowed to be a fan. Like, when I was a kid, we talk about comic shops all the time. Like, Kevin Smith should get this. You go to the comic shop, you bitch about stuff all the time. You're like, why did they break Batman's back?
It's almost as if people like that make movies complaining about things. Oh, wait.
So anyway, but yeah, I mean, look, I said before that, we're excited. I just have concerns because Hollywood has let us down. They've let us down so many times. I'm just expecting the other shoe to drop. So when somebody comes to me who's a verified source.
Yeah, if it was just a big nobody who we knew had no connection, we wouldn't have said anything.
But I can verify this person does have a connection in the Hollywood animation scene. I absolutely, like I said, I don't run with rando information.
We never do.
And I always preface it with, like, unless I actually can hold the damn script in my hand, I'm not going to run with it and say this is legit.
No, we said alleged.
This is what we're hearing, but I do trust my sources.
And the thing is, and if it was true, it was going to be a really bad move.
Right.
And I'm sorry if you don't want to hear that, but it was going to be a really bad move. People are already disenfranchised enough, and most people don't. There's this idea, this disconnect, that if people are upset, it's because they want it to fail. And that's not why they're upset. People are upset. While we get passionate and upset, it's because we don't want it to fail. We want it to be good. People are upset because they're disappointed when it takes a direction that doesn't make sense, and it's disappointing. And there's a difference. And, I'm sorry, there was a professional way to handle things and non-professional way to handle things. We made sure we very clear that it was alleged. And that we didn't know if it was true or not. Made that extremely clear. And all it would have taken was, a message saying, hey guys, here's what's going on. Could you correct it? And we would have done it. We're doing it anyway. We don't have to, but we are, because that's what professionals do.
Yeah, but there's like a whole conversation. I actually muted the conversation on Twitter.
I don't even know what's going on.
I don't even care. But the point is he verified it. That's cool. He didn't have to write us.
So according to Kevin Smith, it's fine.
Kevin Smith, it's fine.
So that's good news.
It's all fine here.
That's very good news.
Yeah, and realize that
it's handled badly, but it's very good news.
Realize that Twitter brings us all closer together, whether or not you want it to. So I am hoping Kevin Smith is a man of his word, and that this show is actually going to be pretty good.
I just don't understand why he's so upset about us making a comment.
That is a very good point. Why does he care what some random YouTuber thinks?
It's funny because we've heard from a lot of our insiders we have a lot of people in Hollywood, and they're like, you'd be surprised at how many people listen to you and worry about what you say. So maybe we have a little more reach than we thought.
The internet bringing everybody closer together, right? Even if you don't want to be closer together. But look, I'm still going to be optimistic about the show.
What he's saying is
if
what he's saying is true, then
yeah.
then I'm back to being happy about it, because I was until I heard this stuff, and I'm like, why would they do that? Why?
It's like you guys have to build fan trust again. You know?
Yeah, and it's like, especially since what happened with She-Ra, and the fact that even it didn't even matter about the show being good. The fact that someone didn't like a character design or something like that, immediately you're called names, called phobes and ists and all that stuff, and it just be like, I just don't like the way her dress is drawn or something simple like that. Didn't matter. You were suddenly a bad person because you didn't like a character design. So we just said that we heard this alleged thing that we don't even know it's true, but we're hoping beyond hope it's not true. And instead of being like, good news, guys, it's not true, which would have been like, great, we're going to sing it from the rooftops and shout it and tell everybody. But no, we have to throw shade.
Yeah, well, it's okay. We're just YouTubers. We don't count. We're not in Hollywood. We're just YouTubers. And we need to learn our place. YouTubers,
no, I don't.
YouTubers need to learn their place. They need to get in line and but no, anyway.
The good news is it's
The good news is it's fine. And I'm not gonna pick a fight with Kevin Smith.
Why? I mean, I'm sorry, but if he deserved it, I would. I wouldn't. I don't care. But the thing is, it's like, I do think
Geeky is gonna go kick Kevin Smith's ass.
I don't care.
I don't care either.
And the thing is,
I
really don't care who he is. But the thing is, I've always heard he was pretty cool, so I don't know. But here's the thing. I just don't get why, from the person who made a career on complaining about things, is mad.
That's not untrue.
It's mad because people are questioning some rumors they're hearing and they're worried about it. To me, there's a giant disconnect here that doesn't make sense. I don't understand why our opinion about possibly maybe is so worth going on Twitter and I don't get it. I
trust my sources, but we've had information before that's come to us that the companies, the studios have changed.
That's true. Things have changed.
I don't know. I'm gonna trust Kevin Smith. He says it publicly. He says.
So guys,
this
good news.
Is not happening.
It's okay. And that's all we need to know. And so, yay, we're getting a good show. It's supposed to be very dark and metal, which could be pretty cool as He-Man because, a lot of us have grown up. And that's a really cool thing. Cool. I think that might be cool. We were excited about it until we heard these rumors, and now apparently they're not true, so you can be excited about it again.
I wonder if George Lucas, if they had Twitter back in the day, if George Lucas would have tweeted at Kevin Smith when he was complaining about the Phantom Menace.
I don't know, I just like, those in glass houses, pot, kettle, I'm just saying. But
that's okay. That's okay. I just want, look, Kevin, if you're listening, we just want the show to be good. That's it.
That's all we wanted.
That's all we want.
And we would have gladly fixed it. And all you would have had to do was just say, hey guys, this isn't true. And can you correct it? Correct it on Twitter, correct it on your show. We would have said, sure. Gladly we can fix it because you're coming and telling us you're worried about what we're saying because it's not true and you want the record set straight and and we know that sometimes things get leaked that aren't right and we want to make sure that people get the right story, and we would have been like, okay, cool, no problem, we will gladly fix this for you. That's all you would have had to do.
That being said, I still trust my sources. So, I don't know.
Well, now he's going to look really stupid if it turns out to be true.
There we go.
So
we'll find out. We'll find out in a few months.
Well, we're just going to trust that he put it out there and that we're going to trust that he wouldn't have said that and wouldn't have wasted his time unless he was being honest.
Yeah, because he would look really bad if that was.
Yeah, so I'm assuming it's true because he wouldn't waste the time if it wasn't.
I just hope the toys are cool. I just hope the toys are really cool.
Man, they better have, and if they're female, they better have brushable
hair.
I
was going to say, maybe Skeletor will have brushable hair.
He won't have brushable hair.
No, he might, because they might go all metal and freaking give Skeletor, he's
a mohawk or something?
Yeah, he's going to look like freaking Dave Mustaine from Megadeth. He's going to have, long.
Why am I thinking He-Man meets rock and roll or something?
And actually, I would watch that.
Well, that's
nobody else would watch it, but I would watch the hell out of that movie.
So I'm just, there you go.
All right.
So there's the updated information, so you have it.
Updated information.
That's what integrity is.
Directly from Mr. Kevin Smith with his blue check. All right, we're going to wrap it up?
Yeah.
Okay, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, and we'll talk later.
Bye.
Hey guys, thanks for watching Clownfish TV. Please consider supporting the channel. Go to clownfishsupport.com. That's clownfishsupport.com. And if you want to join our community, go to clownfishtalk.com. That's clownfishtalk.com. Please subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. We will talk to you next time.